The No Child Left Behind Act requests that at least 47.5% of students in any grade meet or exceed the state standard. The third graders from West Central Elementary School last year, not only did they exceed, more than 47.5% exceed the state standard, 88% of them exceeded the state standard in math. This is absolutely outstanding. In the area of science, our fourth graders last year, 91% of our fourth graders exceeded the state standards in the area of science. Isn't that great? How about hands for our In seventh grade, our seventh graders, 85% of them exceeded the state standards. And that goes on throughout our district. So we're extremely excited about that. Very proud of the staff and the education that they were able to provide our students last year. We're still working on many things that we're improving. Our staff is excited. Our administrative team is providing great leadership. And we're here tonight to recognize our academic all-stars. You should be very proud of your students. And here tonight, we know you all work very, very hard. And we're happy you can bring your mom, your dad, your grandparents, and your aunts and uncles with you here this evening. I'm now going to introduce our school superintendent, Mr. Ralph Grimm. I'm going to ask Mr. Grimm to say a few words, and then we'll get started with recognizing our academic all-stars. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for your patience and getting up and moving. It's nice to have this kind of a problem where we have such a good crowd. Before we introduce our outstanding students, let me just say a couple of things. The success that we've had with our students on last year's ISAT test is a function of many, many things. Certainly a dedicated staff in this district, a board that supports things that we're doing academically. But there's also another component that I think is extremely important. And that component is demonstrated tonight by your presence here to support the 125 students that we're going to recognize. Our staff, our professional staff, our support staff does a wonderful job each day doing the things that we think are important for our students to be able to perform well on the ISAT and the PSAE. But you have an important role to play also. And that's obvious that you have accepted that responsibility. And tonight I want to encourage you to continue to do that. Whether it be in finding a quiet place for your student to do their homework each and every night, or providing them some help, some assistance, encouragement when they need it, or whether it is sitting down and reading to your student for a minimum of 15 minutes a night. If you'll continue to do those things when you have the children at home, we'll continue to do our part. And next year, rather than 125 of our students being recognized at this type of program, let's try and have double that amount. Wouldn't that be nice to fill this gym with parents and students who are receiving academic recognition? So I want to say thank you for your support of your children's academic endeavors. We believe strongly that an education is the key to the future for all of our students. And without it, they may not be as successful as they hope they will be, but with it, so many more doors are open. We're going to recognize the children by class, and then I'd like to have the children go out in the hall so that we can get a picture for the local newspapers. And then if the students would come back in, I'd like to make sure that everyone stays seated until we recognize all 125 students, because they all deserve our undivided attention and appreciation for a job well done. So we'll start with the third grade. And in third grade, we're recognizing 21 students tonight.